Safety tip number 1. Do not jump off your house's roof. Stay in your house. You're safe there. Play outside instead. Play with your dog or cat. Just don't jump off your roof. You will not look happy. You are not safe up there.
Writing seems to be one of the most difficult things in second grade for students, so that's why we focus so much on the writing process. We started with the mentor text, one of our stories from our Treasures curriculum, Officer Buckle and Gloria. We read it in class. The book is basically based on safety tips that Officer Buckle and Gloria, his dog, go around to schools and they give safety tips to schools around their area. So I wanted that story to relate to my kids in real life. So we decided as a group that we were going to write a nonfiction book, and the nonfiction book of safety tips. That's where we came up with the title, Safety Counts. It's also a big thing at our school. We have a pledge at school to be respectful, responsible, and safe.
Safety tip number 6. Do not jump off a slide. Just lie down. No climbing up the slide. You can get hurt if you aren't careful. Do not play in the slide. Do not go on top of the slide. Do not push people down the slide.
While we were going through the brainstorming process, I, of course, gave plenty of safety tips and safety situations in which things were not being done properly. And I wanted the kids to think about things that might have happened at school, things that might have happened at home, or in their community, where they saw something occur or they were a part of something occurred that was not safe. And I wanted them to think of an original idea, not necessarily something that they had heard from somebody else, but something that was real life and real for them. So the kids decided to come up with their own safety tips. They started the writing process with their rough draft. We call it their sloppy copy. Wrote down their thoughts, and then we peer edited their sentences together as a group. After the peer editing was finished, they would also have an editing session with me in the back of the room where we would make sure that those sentences were correct and in the proper order. We were struggling with finding correct subjects and predicates, so I wanted them to know which words would go in which order. So we came up with a book of nouns, and they can add to that book at any time they want. They just have to ask for an additional page that we cut out and they staple it back on. Weekly, we're engaging in the writing process by starting a new piece. However, when we did do our safety book, we did take a little bit longer, and there are times that we do take a little bit longer on one piece. We don't always finish a piece each week. Sometimes we go through the process, but there's not enough time to publish it. To be a published work, the students know that they have to have edited sentences. The sentences need to be complete, starting with a subject, a predicate. They also need to make sure punctuation, capitalization, starting with a capital, ending with a punctuation mark. And most importantly, especially to me, because I am very neat in my classroom management and style, students it's crucial that their handwriting is proper and that it's very nice and neat and that it's fluid throughout the piece.
Well, we are so proud of Miss Liberta's class and all of the students in room 11. They worked incredibly hard on this writing project, and it is just a wonderful testament to our students and the creativity that they have and the imagination that they have and the hard work that they put into writing. And so, you know, at West Fresno, we really focus a lot on writing starting last year. We have a school-wide writing program that we use now, and we've trained all of our teachers, kindergarten through 5th grade, in this writing process and helping our students understand that writing just doesn't happen. There's a process to it. And then West Fresno, you know, has gone through a lot over the years, and we just love that we are starting to get to celebrate successes and that our school is being recognized at the county level, and just getting the opportunity to see our students be so proud of a product that they created, and it's just been amazing. And so, you know, when this class, when they found out that they won, I came in and they already knew their teacher had already told them, but when I came in, they were so proud, and they were actually creating invitations for their parents to attend this event. You know, as we're really focusing a lot on this transition to the Common Core, and the types of writing that we're asking our students to do are different now. And so we're really transitioning to students needing to be able to be more informative in their writing. And so not only reading informative texts, but, you know, writing in this way as well. We know that when you get to college, you're not writing stories, you're writing informational pieces, and you're taking, you know, you're drawing in different information and you're creating a product that way. We really believe that that starts at a really young age here. And, you know, we are, again, so proud of this class and Miss Liberta and all the effort that they have put in to becoming just great writers.